Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to another rousing episode of Let's Play Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
何をしている?
あなたですか。流害の調べのため、仏師殿が吐いた血の塊をいただいていたのです。
血の塊?
はい。咳とともに出たものです。血の色がわずかによどんでいるような。しかし、これだけでは定かには。
できることはあるか?
流害にかかったものが吐いた血の塊。それがもっとあれば、より詳しい調べをできます。
流害にかかったものがいれば、当たってみよう。
お願いします。
Perfect. So we now have our mission given to us by Emma, which is to find people infected with dragon rot and get their blood. And so we'll be stopping by at the old lady, but first we're going to go finish off Hirata Estate. Now that we're a little bit stronger, have a couple more gourd seeds, and it should make everything easier and smoother. Perfect. So as you recall, last time Juzo decided to be a complete dingus and smashed us into the ground incredibly hard. It was very sad. Much crying was had. We ran away with our tail between our legs. But no longer. Well, once I find the route to actually run through. Okay, there we go. Step 1, look for non-fire. Oh, come on, dude, back away. Oh, I just want to talk to the I just want to talk to Mr. I don't know, what do you call him? Samurai? Not quite a samurai, but a guard? But no! Need to have some freaky deaky guys come across and ruin my day. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Okay, immediately punished. That'll teach me. Okay, now you die. Now let's try this again. Third time's the charm, right? Right? No one else around? Okay, we're good. Perfect, so he's just gonna go charge forward and attack people. And this is the way it's supposed to be done. Also, it's supposed to be a shuriken. Good job, me. I'm dumb. But yeah, so the way this is supposed to happen is he'll run forward and act as kind of as a distraction for you. So I use this opportunity to go and kill all the hangers-on while he just gets smashed into the ground. Now, it is possible to keep him alive if you try really, really hard. I don't care super much. Nothing happens, really. You get, like, a bit of conversation. But overall, it doesn't really change anything if he lives or dies. You don't get a special item like you would in, say, I don't know, Dark Souls for keeping a guy alive in a fight. Also, oh wow. Immediately punished. And you can see that our friend there is now lying dead on the ground, because of course. Yes, you do have a sword. Good job, guy. Please die, please die. Oh, thank God for iframes. Perfect. So now it's just him and I. One man, alone, against the world. That's a Transformers 2 reference. Yeah. And there's a movie no one remembers, except for me. Please don't. Yep, just keep bouncing. I'm not gonna lie, that second jump and bounce was just a fluke. I was just trying to run away. But I guess I'm getting pretty good at it, so I'll keep trying. Aw, what? That hitbox. I refute thee. Yep. Bring it on, Juzo. You are drunk. No one likes you. Please die. Please just die. Yeah. Ow. Gosh. His strikes are just so strong. But we're just gonna cut his throat, and somehow it doesn't kill him. Because he had a super secret health bar. That was apparent from the very beginning, but still, not relevant for the purposes of this conversation. Geez, 2 overhand swings just completely destroys your posture bar. That's one of the biggest dangers when you're playing this game. If they go for, really strong swings on you and your posture bar is already relatively filled, the first one done can just absolutely destroy your posture bar and make you stagger, and then the follow-up will just instant kill you. It's almost like you need to be careful when playing this game. Who would have thought? So he's almost dead, both by having his posture bar filled as well as just having no health. And he's dead. Perfect, so we're going to get another prayer bead. There we go. Sake, always good. Who would have thought that a drunkard would have sake? And we're now into the main estate. Well, we've already been in the main estate, but like the main building of the estate proper. And we're just going to loot everything not nailed down, because obviously, why wouldn't you? Again, most of it's useless stuff, but there could be special things somewhere. Oh, shot by a flaming arrow, of course. Now, I did say that I'm prioritizing the healing gourds first. Also, secret shinobi door. Haha, suckers. But there's also one that I can't remember exactly where it is, but or I should look for it eventually. That gives you additional health every time you do a posture break kill or any types of those special red dot kills. Also, another prayer bead, always good. And that one should also be pretty high priority, just because by having it, any little chip damage you get or any, obviously you're not perfect, you're going to take a hit here or there. It's really nice to be able to just use, the red dot kills and regain a bit of health. And it helps really save on the usage of your healing gourds. She will ask and we will answer, so we're gonna go try to save Lord Kudo, because obviously we would. Now, I think that's the old lady that we met earlier, and her son who was dying in the corner is the guy up here. I think that's Inosuke. Don't quote me on that, but I think they're the same person. Also, super secret archer, being a giant dingus over here. Perfect, we were given a snap seed, and we are never going to use it. Honestly, for this fight, it's just not worth it. I've never once... I mean, I don't know that for sure. I've never once used them, but we're going to go into the temple and find Lord Kuro. Except, surprise, everything's on fire.
Miko様、現実か。
久しいな、フクロウのせがれよ。
お嬢殿、言ってください。
そなたは
なすべきことをなすのです。
わかりました。
さてやろうかせがれ殿。
So here we are against Lady Butterfly, sorry. Madam Butterfly, same thing. And this is a relatively hectic fight. Also, ow, got slammed from above. Now, one of the best things that you can do here, but this involves you being comfortable with the game, is just being aggressive, getting the perfect parry and counter parries, like I just messed up right there. The ideal way to have this go is do your 3 attacks, get the ting, and she counter tings you, and then you ting right back. Also, ow, that was incredibly painful and extremely fast. Broke my posture bar and murdered me. Makes me sad. But yeah, she's very agile, but this is definitely one of the fights where you're just, see, perfect, there she goes counter parrying, and then you just attack right back. Now, the best thing you're supposed to do, also, oops, not being able to stagger her there, which is kind of unfortunate, but the best thing you're supposed to do is when she jumps onto her wires in order to do her weird attacks and whatnot, you're supposed to throw a shuriken when she jumps to knock her down. Like right there, I should have thrown a shuriken. I was way too slow, and it just all missed anyway. And that just keeps... It makes her fall down, and it stops her, super dangerous attack. That's whatever. We're just going to stay aggressive with her, especially for this first phase. And then when phase 2 starts, well, then we have to be a bit more careful. Unless you get really lucky with being really aggressive. See, and sure... No. I did not shuriken. Well, whatever. Easy. Bam. Phase 1 done. Phase 2, she just kind of disappears because illusion. But spoilers. I know where she goes. So I'm going to wait for her. Haha! You don't fool me at all. Now here's where we want to be really aggressive because she will start using her illusion techniques on you. And if you do get unlucky, then you do have to essentially waste a bit of time. Shuriken! Oh my, literally every shuriken I've thrown I've missed. Please, game. Let me hit with one shuriken. Let me show the knockdown just once in my life. Not yet though. But yeah, if she does do the illusion technique, then you are going to lose a fair bit of her posture, and there it is, her illusions. You do end up losing a bit of her posture bar. Now, here's where they want you to use the snap seed, but if I recall correctly, and don't quote me on this because I don't use snap seeds or anything, it's like AoE, but only within a certain range, and the range is pretty small, so it's very easy to use a snap seed and not get all of these little illusions. And they're just not worth fighting because, of course, they're just going to hurt you. So the best thing to do is literally run around the arena, wait for them to turn into little butterflies, and then just keep running and avoid them all, and then go back to the fight. You'll see that she lost all of her posture bar because of that, and it's a risk that happens, but, well, it's just the best way to deal with it. It'll save you on healing gourds in the long term than trying to fight them, and then you just go back to fighting normally. And yeah, her posture bar, especially on the second fight, fills relatively quickly. And so the best thing you can do is just stay aggressive, try to stick close to her. Shuriken! No. Of course not. Too slow. God, one day I'll get a Shuriken! Shuriken! Oh my... Come on! Shuriken! That kind of worked. Yeah, there we go. That was frustrating. So many Shurikens, just nothing worked. But yeah, just stay aggressive and she won't back off to do her thing, and she dies. Illusion technique, this old woman. And Hirata Estate is done, and I'll see you in the next one.
私のためそなたは戦ってくれた。捨ておくことなどできるものか。狼よ、我が血と共に生きてくれ。